G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And we were busy building our hover vessel, and I have to admit, I loaded back in, took another look at it and went, what the hell? Wasn't really what I was aiming for. Not sure what was happening there. Probably a bit of pain medication kicking in or something like that. So apologies for that, but we're all good now. So in the process of just making some emergency rations there. So you'll see here, if we look out the window, we've got another one of these. Seems to be a lot of radiated fog in this area. See, I've changed the design a bit. Not massively, but certainly changed it a bit. So we'll head out there and have a look. I'll just top up our oxygen. Make sure that's all nicely topped up. Should have plenty of fuel. Yep. Anything crafting in there, I'll bring those out. Alright. So we've got a bit of radiation. But so we'll have a... I'll just go around what I've done. I wasn't happy with the fact that it was just square going up from the sides, so I've brought the sides in here just using the angled blocks and just reversing them up on an angle like that, and then basically using the triangular windows to do these corners. So we'll continue doing that. There, there, and there, followed by, okay, so we need to get it a bit closer, there, there, and there. But then what we need to do is we need to use our multi-tool on the rotate. Just push those three around because they are reversed. So it does that. In the inside here, it's a bit more cozy inside here. There's not a lot of room. So what I've done is I've moved the medical forward and the oxygen forward to give us a bit more room there. I'm denied about keeping the door, but decided to keep it. So basically what we've now got is little ramp there, and then I'll put a ramp block here. That'll just help to get in and out. So I think it looks a little better. We've still got the ramp at the top here, so we can. We've still got the shutter door at the top here, so we can open that up. People have said that you know, it's a bit concerning about the strength of this. It's not a strength build, this one. Deliberately. So this is just for, what am I doing? This is for exploration and mining and things like that. It's not designed to take on a base or anything. Alright, so I reckon I need to swap these ones around as well. We want the dark on the outside. At the top here, I've just covered the whole thing in glass. Just because I needed that to sit up high because there wasn't enough room above the cockpit. That's the only reason. Alright, bring these ones over. Flip those ones around. Okay, so that's the basics there. This is room to put some lights in. Then you'll see over this side, basically I've started the process of, we're going to have one of these coming out each side here. and basically have our thrusters and our thrusters working off these, as well as off of our hover engines. So what we want to do, bring that around, and I did decide to go with the 2x2 hover engines. Take a little bit more power, but it's a bit of a larger build, so chances are it'll need a little bit more power. And then on this side, we'll put these in. These sides here, I'm not sure whether to leave those like that, or what I could probably do is just put a bit of glass in there, just to, maybe, I'll think about it. Okay, so then in here, bring one of our hover engines. You can go there. And then at the back here, not going to be even. I want to put 2 in. It's a good question. Maybe we put... We could probably put 2 of those in there, and we'll put 2 on the other side, and then the front ones can just have small rid of that one. Right there. This one. Go there. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. You got to come back. Like that. Go like that. And then what we should be able to do is bring these ones over. Nope. The only thing is that might not be because what we then want to do is we want to be able to put a minigun turret on there, and I believe that takes 3, doesn't it? Does. Put that there. Take those ones out. We put that one in by a square. That's not right. No, that's nowhere near right. Yeah, we could do it like that. Like that. That's a bit better. A little bit better. Not huge. Nah, it's not right, is it? It's just not right. It's because they're the 3 and not the alright. Well, I guess these ones at the back, what we can do is these can just be square. Can I do something with these? Something like that. Just to angle those ones up. Angle those ones up. Go over like that. It's a bit weird. A little bit of an odd shape. I reckon that'll work. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll pause the video here and I'll just replicate that on all 4 sides, and then we'll see how we go from there. See you again in a moment. Alright, welcome back guys. So went round and filled those out. I did just spot something though, I'm not sure if something wrong there. I think I might have, just on the corner here, on the corners. No, actually they're right. It just looks a bit odd from the angle I was looking at. So I've got the 4 in. Basically I've got 2 of the medium thrusters on the back here, but just at the front I've just got a single small thruster, but 2 small thrusters at the front here. I have made some lights, so we can pop those in. Followed by those. We're pretty much right to almost right to start thinking about bringing it down off its stand and seeing how it goes. So we want to put some feet on it. Like so. And then we are going to want to put a hover booster on it. And I'm thinking we want to put that right smack in the center here. If I can. Probably there. Alright, let's bring the thing down. You can see how it does or doesn't work. Back on. We can extend that just to make it a bit easier to get in. You can see it's very tight in here. Okay, so that should have brought it down to the ground level. Right. Just zoom it out a bit. Bring it down a bit. Right, let's go to power. Got a little bit. We're going to need to we'll chuck a bit more in. 46%. Okay. And then oxygen. Fill all of that. 94%. Yeah, still got. Fill all that. We've got 4,000 bullets. Devices. Let's group all those together. And then down here in the turrets, take off Predator. Take those off. And there is one thing that I've forgotten to do. It's okay. Be able to sort that out. And that is put a ventilator in. It was a major oversight. We can get rid of all these now. And I've got a couple of lights there that I wouldn't mind putting in as well. So I reckon the lights, we'll probably pop them down here. Just on the back here. The same over here. Really little lights. And then the ventilator. I get that in the front there. Okay. Alright. Power the thing up. I did tell you not to shoot at predators. Who are you shooting at? Oh. Ah. I forgot, you've got to go apply to group. Okay. If we go back here to our power, we can turn our oxygen on. We can take our helmet off. Okay, let's see. It seems to turn okay. Yep, thrust. Seems okay. Seems like we've got a decent amount of thrust. Alright, well let's head over to here. One of the main things I'm going to have to go over to is these promethium deposits and grab some of that. Let's go over here and test it. It's the closest one to us. Raise it up. See how she handles. Seems to handle okay. I'm thinking about a name for this one. I think I might call it the Southern Cross. Would seem to be fitting. Bring that down. As close as we can. Probably about as close as we can get to it, I think. Where is it? About. Okay. We should be able to open that up. Can we? No. It's not going to work, is it? Is there a spot we can... Alright, so that's a bit of an issue. That might be because... It's not going to let us do that. What if I brought it back one? Alright, let's turn that on. Turn off our oxygen. We'll take that one out. So, what if we bring this one back one? 3 by 3. Just like that. And then these 3 can go there. And we will just reverse them. Okay. Alright, let's try that then. So back to our power, turn our oxygen back on. Take our helmet off. Door can be closed, so we don't need that open. You can be opened. Now will it let us? Yes, there we go. And bring down our then we can drill. Protected by any hazards. And should a drone come by, hopefully our defences will take care of it before it can do too much damage. Now obviously one thing I will need to do is I want to upgrade all the outer blocks to combat steel, just for a bit of extra protection. May or may not be necessary, but seems like a thing to do. And armour up all the windows, just for that bit of extra strength on them. But, as we've seen, it seems to work okay. I'm definitely happier with the shape on top than I was from the original top of it. So, I'm just going to head around for a little bit and do a bit of mining. And I'll see all you guys in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.